Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is Cosmet Gaming with me, Christopher, and this is Townscaper, a game about building a city. And having said that, it's not really a game, is it? Because there's no goal, there's no achievements. Well, there might be achievements, but yeah, there's no challenges, there's no enemies, there's no nothing really. It's just you and this lovely little grid where we will be building a city. And isn't that just lovely sometimes? And yeah, while it might not be considered technically a game, it's still just absolutely lovely. So what we're going to do here today is build ourselves a city. And I've actually tried to hold myself a bit here from actually playing the game and sort of, I don't know, doing a whole lot of stuff before I do this video. I've done just the very littlest thing that I sort of could think about, but together we're going to build something nice. So how do we do this? Well, I like to put on the grid. The grid shows us sort of how we build. We build actually not on the tiles, but between the tiles. It's a bit odd, but yeah. So as you can see, whenever we have this sort of a connection here, the tile will be a little bit oddly shaped. So that's fine. And you might think, well, is this it? Is this the area that we will be building in? Well, no, because we can start scrolling. And scrolling and scrolling and scrolling and scrolling and scrolling for what I think is forever. Ooh, I like this though. Yeah, what seems to be like forever. And I don't know if there's actually a limit to exactly how large you can create your city. But yeah, it can become quite large. So now that I saw this actually doesn't this look perfect for a sort of town square, this sort of central, or rather this sort of roundish thing. Yes, so let's start building. So how do we do this? Well, on the left we have house colors, and that's it. There are no stairs, no walkways, no nothing. It's just these little things. So if I place something here, we don't get a building, as you have already spotted. And this is actually the most zoomed out I can be right now. Fair enough. We get a base, let's just say. So now there's yeah, you can move around the camera a little bit, and then if I place something to the side, I can either place it at the bottom, or I can just place it on the side. So if I want to do what I just mentioned, let's try and make this as round as it will allow me. Let's start there. Now obviously this is still slightly too small for a square, but let's just show what we do now. So what we do now, if I want to build a house, this is going to be a really odd looking house, but yeah, you can build a house here. And the game just plonks down a house, a red house. If I go over to the green color, let's say that I do something on top, I now get a green house on top of the red one. If I build a red one on top of a red one, it connects this instead. So you can see that the difference here was that you got a little bit of a rim if you change the colors. Good to know if you want to do cool stuff. But we don't want a house here. We actually want to make this even wider, I think. I don't know if I want to have something in the middle. I haven't really decided on that yet, but I have another thing that I want to sort of think about. So yeah. That's cool. So this is going to be our square. Do I do like that? Ooh, I can have that. Yes, let's just have that. We can see the sewers from here. That's cool. No, actually, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I don't like that at all. So let's just do it like that. Now we need some future plans here. So if we start scrolling, because oh, you actually don't play in a wider tile than this. I thought you were able to. Ooh, I learned something today. No, we actually are confined to this little thing. That's fair enough. I was thinking we can work with that. What I would like is actually a river, because if you think about it, most larger cities actually have rivers. So now that we know that we're not building such a large city, let's make this smaller. That is going to be our little hexagonal square here. So where do I want the river? I'm looking over here. It could go here. So what if I... Okay, oh, no, no, no. Okay, fair enough. It's expanding, but if I move... Okay, fair enough. That means that I can... Can I sort of... Oh, right. Right, okay, fair enough. That's how you do it. We can have a very big one. Oh, it can be so big. Let's actually do that. Because if I remove these now, surely that's fine. Okay, so we can have a really big city. There we go. That's the answer. So, where do I want a river? Ooh, I'm seeing here as well. Like over here. Yes. Let's make these two rivers. So if I build here and over here, that is going to be one of the sort of smaller parts of the river. Right, so we're gonna have sort of this line going as the center of the river, at least here, because obviously we want the river to be wider in some places and not so wide in some places. But let's at least... Does this actually change color, by the way? No, it doesn't. Okay, so this red color is actually sort of the base color, I guess, for the base. But yeah, okay, so we actually have a really good spot here for doing what I just said, which is to expand the river a bit. So let's expand the river, and over here I see a really good spot for another part of town. As you can see, I still haven't placed any buildings. That's fine, we're gonna get to buildings, don't you worry. Because what I'm thinking here is if we have a nice little thing here, that's fine. This is a good place for a building, by the way, I think. I'm gonna keep doing this. Now you will be going... Will you be going like that? No, you will be going up here. So actually, maybe not that one. Maybe like that instead. Oops. Didn't want that one. Right. So I'm thinking that this is a good start. And... so obviously you might... Can I just click and drag? Nope, there's no clicking and dragging. You just have to place each little thing like this. So as I just mentioned previously, that is not how you say that. As I mentioned previously, there aren't going to be any like stairs or walkways or paths or anything like that. Everything is built with buildings, basically. So what I would like, along the little river here, on this side, we're gonna have this as a sort of a walkway coming up here. So I would like some buildings here. We'll make them purple. So over here is where I would like just a little house, just like that. Come on, can I not... Oh, here we go. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Not exactly like that. Here we go. So now I have a little house over here. Now we can do more with this. Let's give this another story, as well as here. And for the most part, I'm going to make this just a line of houses going along here. But what we can do, and this is where the fun of the game comes in, which is that you have to sort of... experiment a bit, because it's not just, I mean, I can do this. I can do house. So now you see that the ceiling became, or roof, sorry, the roof formatted like that. We can do that. Now the roof is like that. I can keep going, and you'll see why. There we go. So now we actually get a platform here. So that is what happens when you build together enough buildings. But I don't want that right now. I just want to show you that. What I would like to do is have two houses like that. So now we get houses on stilts, and I want to keep going. I think. Well, actually, you know what? Let's remove these two. So now we get a nice little thing over here instead. What I would like to do here is now build this down. What do we get? Well, we get a nice little entry path here. So we do get a path, but I have sort of made it a path. So we still have a little bit of a window there. That's beautiful. So next to this, we're just gonna do a regular townhouse in a nice turquoise. We're gonna go back to a blue. Make should that be same height or just like that? I'm thinking that looks fine, yes. And next to that, we'll go back to purple, do a smaller one, which is also going to go in here. So that actually, oh, I don't know if I like that. No, I don't like that. Let's get you. Let's have the roofs slightly. Well, actually, you know what? If I take you, well, I kind of wanted that to be. Yeah, that's fine. The blue one's going to have a little bit of a terrace here. Right. Let's go back to some blue. We'll do, or turquoise, rather. So we'll have you go up a little bit. Like that. I'm also getting some manholes here as well. So let's keep going. We're going to move this towards the square here, I guess. Well, actually, no, by the way, I'm going to move back to the square. Now that we know that we can build a larger thing, yes, we are going to do this. We are going to do this. Like so. I wonder how easy it would be to recreate another city in this. Because I immediately came to sort of an idea. Can I do like Baldur's Gate from Baldur's Gate 1? Can I do Baldur's Gate in this game? That would be kind of cool. Maybe, I don't know. But yeah, so we're coming along here. So obviously this is going to be a road, so we're going to have more houses on the other side here, but we're focusing a bit on this. And obviously when you want to take the fancy shot, you just remove the grid. It looks like this. Just lovely. So keep going with this. Let's have a bit of a fun with a yellow house. Ooh. Let's do a yellow house, and let's actually make the yellow house quite large. Yeah, kind of like that. Kind of like that. I'm actually going to give you a bit of a thing, because I'm thinking we're getting into sort of a thing here. I would like to expand here. So obviously this this river is going to keep going here. We're in this play, or rather this part of the city, we're still having the narrow river. So just do that. But yeah, you kind of do want to not be too limited, or rather, don't limit yourself, is what I wanted to say. Because with all the water that we see so much water. Feels like this is going to be like an island. But what I'm thinking is that you should be able to get this so large that you know, you don't actually see water. And we're not going to get there in this video, I guess. But it is highly possible to do that. So I'm actually going to do this. How do I want this? Okay, so what I want to do here, I'm going to go to white. We're going to, not there. We are going to have ourselves some of these things coming out from here. So we want that, and we want that, and we want you to hook up together. Then we want that again, I think. Yes, we want that again. So we're just going to do no, actually no, not with that. Let's do another color. Let's do a slightly grayish here. What the hell is, what is it that I'm throwing away? What are those things? I don't know. So yeah, I'm gonna do that there. On here, we're just gonna have it continue this way. We're gonna do a blue, same thing, kind of here. What is that sound? Is it rats? It sounds rats. It might be rats. Let's also do a orange over here. Same thing again. Want a little walkway underneath. And over here it's gonna be, we're just gonna fill this in. So obviously this is a square, so we're gonna have more houses, obviously. We're gonna have more houses, don't you worry. But we need to fill this up way more. Like this, like this, like this. And like this. And also, the difficult thing about the game, obviously, is going to be height differences. Because obviously, any height difference that you create is going to be with houses. So it's always going to look a little bit weird, because you're going to have the windows and the doors, etc. everywhere. But it should be possible. Right, let's keep going. What I would like here... Yes, this is something I was thinking about. We need a bridge. And how do I make bridges? Because, you know, obviously we can't make bridges in this game. But I'm gonna try and do something that might look like a bridge. Sort of. I don't know. It's gonna look bridge-ish. Bridge-ish. That's a new word for you. So we're gonna make that in like the brown. And I'm thinking... where is a good spot? This is a good spot, I think. Let's do 3 and 3. Then you come over and you come over. That is the bridge. We can do it better. We can do it like that. And can I not? No, that's not good enough. No, I kind of like that still. Yes, that is basically our bridge. Maybe I do it like this. Yeah, that works. I mean, it worked better here than here. Yeah, so this is sort of... no, I don't like that. that looked odd. What if I remove that one? Just have that. Ooh, that's kind of interesting, isn't it? What if I remove that one, but still have that one? No, that doesn't work. Okay, noted. Noted. Well, actually, ooh, we can have it like that. No, okay, I don't like that anymore. Yep, this is basically what you do in this game. Ooh, we can do it like that, I guess, but no, I don't want that. I don't want that. I want that. But now I kind of want this to go out like this. Let's do it like that. No, still not happy about that. That one though, that's kind of cool looking. Yes, let's do it like that. And we are gonna keep going with our buildings here. This is gonna be slightly different though. It's gonna be slightly different. Like that. Keep going up like so. It's gonna wrap around a little bit back to blue, and over here, yeah, this is gonna be the last building here. So let's also make this one a taller building much like the yellow one. There we go. And obviously, since this is going to be a path where you go over the river, and this is going to be a path where you go over the river. By the way, let's just fill these up as much as we can. And as you saw there, if I do this, you get a little bit of a staircase down. Sadly, no staircases up, but we'll have to work around that, won't we? Right, so we have these buildings right here. Now we're going to go to, again, slightly off-colored, and do I want that immediately next to? No, I don't. I want you to be sort of a wider building here. Yes, like that. And do I want anything in here? No, because we get these little cool things. That's fine. So we'll do the same thing here, actually. Slightly odd building, but that's fine. Like so. So we're getting these sort of narrow little streets here. Don't know if this is going to be water. It is right now, but immediately I changed that. Immediately I changed that. Yeah, so between doing games where you kill a whole bunch of stuff, there's evil, there's demons, there's bad guys everywhere. It's kind of nice to have this sort of a chill experience from time to time, isn't it? Yes, I think it very much is. So we're gonna do a purple house here, I think. Like this. By the way, is this actually, you know what? I'm gonna remove this one. I don't like that anymore. Is this going to be out to like a harbor area? Because I might want this to be a harbor area. Wouldn't that be kind of cool? I think that would be cool. I realized that I just abandoned a place that was just doing things in. Just to go over and do a harbor area. That's fine. We don't really have like anything to define it as a harbor area. But this is going to be a harbor area. And what does a harbor area need? Well, it needs like warehouses and stuff. So I'm going to do a fairly square building over here. I'm going to do a fairly square building over here. It's going to be in white. I think I have a... Yeah, it could be right up here. Like that. So that's going to be like a harbor building-ish. So you can have a little bit of a thing there. And then you can have another up. Well, actually, no. That's not what I wanted. I wanted to be a storage building. That's not how storage buildings look. Damn it. So that's just going to be a storage building right there on the dock. And presumably I'll keep going with these houses. So that little purple one, you can stay there. That's fine. We'll do a red one though. We can have this as a sort of an opening. Yes. So we'll do you. Yeah, you can be like that. You can be like a little tower thing. And then we'll do just a regular blue building here. And that is going to be next to this sort of turquoise thing. Don't like that one though. Don't like that. So you can be slightly larger to that point. And then we will have one of you guys, because that's one of those. Like that. Not a tower here though. So you can be like that. You can have slightly, I don't know what color that is. An kind of ugly color, but it can be there. Yeah. So I'm going to have you. No, I don't want you to have anything down there. I like that one. People can sort of come in here, I guess. Because what that means, if I... No, that removes that. So what I want here is like just a key out here. Yeah. Yeah, that looks good. And you come off here, you can go. This could be like the tax house or something. Yes. So looking at this, we have a lot of birds sitting here. Shoo. Yes. Looking at this, what I'm thinking is that what if this becomes like an elevated port? So what I was looking was I have the little square here. What if we start moving up in the world? Let's do white buildings for that. So what we need to do is, and this is where the weird part comes into play. As I said, we don't really have any way of doing this as it would look like in the real world. So we'll have to be imaginative, which is not my strong suit, let's just say. So we'll start building another level here, is what I'm thinking. So we can have, yeah, that kind of works. So we'll have this being taller as well over here. But we'll sort of consider a little door here. So I'm thinking, yes, that could sort of make it come up here, or make people be able to go up here. But I will keep adding levels to this one. Yes. I'm okay with that. What if I remove one? Yeah. That's okay. But yeah, still, you can come up here. So we're going to have to keep going, keep expanding. What I'll probably do, I'm going to play like this for a little while longer. And then I'm probably going to do a jump cut until I've done a fair whack more. Well, actually, you know what? I'm probably gonna keep recording for like, I don't know, 15 minutes or so. Just showing you more. I'm trying to get. I'm gonna show you one more thing, by the way, before I do anything else, which I found out when I played by myself. Because, yeah, as I said, there are some things that you can sort of find out as you as you play the game, like how certain things work. Now, at some point, I think that this is gonna come up to a like a castle thing. That's what I'm thinking, and that will be interesting. I don't like that. No. Why did you do that? Did you have... Yeah, okay, so you had a little bit too much. A little bit too much space. But I didn't like that, though. Let's just have it like that. Keep placing. And there we go. Actually, we got it here. Okay, so as you can see now, when I enclosed this, I got grass, which is just beautiful. So yeah, you can get a whole bunch of stuff in this game, and as soon as I open up, it gets removed. Now I don't want grass right here. This is not the place for grass, but yeah, that is a thing that you can do in the game. So keep experimenting is my advice here. So what I'm thinking is, you're looking at this. Yeah, we're obviously still gonna want this way taller. So I'm thinking you can still get up here, sort of from here. So let's make sure that this place, this is on that level, so to speak. Let's move around a little bit here, but not too much. That doesn't work. That doesn't work. This does not work. Okay. What if I take away that one? That works. Okay, so we'll have to do that then. So we still want the sort of terraced feeling here, but we're also going to do some other colors and some other sort of levels. But right now it's all about making sure that we have another level of the city. Because at the end of all of this, this is going to be sort of... Because right here, we're building at the first level. Over here, going forward, we will be building at a taller level. Okay, we'll actually see that we're doing a bit of a weird thing here. Can I do it like that? Yeah, that kind of works. Let's actually already do something else. Let's pick some blues. We can have like a little bit of blue here, a little bit of blue here. They can have their little thing looking out over that. And I'm thinking a bright red one here. Oh, yeah, okay, there we go. Just wanted that to be... Oh, hey, okay. I did not know that would work. Okay, so we actually can get stairs. Well, that puts everything into perspective. How do we get stairs here? God damn it. How do I get stairs here then? That didn't work. So what was it that made the stairs? Probably that I have two kind of... Is it two different buildings? What if I remove this one, for example? Yeah, there we go. Okay, so now you can get up there, but that doesn't really work. Let's actually do it like this then instead. Don't want that though. What I wanted was this. And well, that's fine. We'll redo that, because I can do this and that. See? Okay, well, everything just got way more interesting. Okay, so we do have stairs. So the stairs now go up here. You can get up here. That's fine. Now we need to be able to get up. I like that, or not. So do that. So how do I... Well, I probably need something like here. Would that work? No, that doesn't do it. There's some stairs there, but that's not where I wanted stairs. What if I do this then? There we go. Those are some nice stairs all the way up there. Ooh, and I kind of like what I did here, by the way. That's kind of cool. Well, actually, we're going to keep going. But yeah, okay, so fair enough. Learned something today. Learned something today that we can actually have staircases. Yeah, it's exactly what I said, though, isn't it? Just keep experimenting and just find these little nuggets of cool things. So I'm just gonna get everything up here. As I said, the new level is the top level here. So I would like for this to go up. Can I? Presumably, if I do actually not there, but if I do this, there we go. So get some stairs up here as well. Can I? What if I remove that one? No, that does right. No, it does work. It does work exactly what I wanted. Yeah, the stairs come up here. So we don't have any stairs here. That means that we can just do some more blues. Let's do another blue so that they don't exactly hook up together. And you can simply come up quite a fair bit. And I'll do a fun thing here, which is that I will bring you out with a orange. Like that. Because yeah, I mean, for some reason I'm trying to make this slightly realistic. I don't know why. But I have been doing it slightly realistic. Yeah, there's no point in making it realistic. It's a fun game. You don't have to do that. But yeah, okay, so we have staircases here. You can come through this little place. Staircases up here, staircases up here. And if you want to come down here, you can do that via those. And how's that looking from afar now? Well, it's looking better. It's, whoops. I don't know what I did. Is there an undo? Yes, there is an undo. Thank you. Did I want to? I think that's fine. Right, so we're gonna keep expanding here, I think, on the back side of this. I'm gonna have this is going to be a road out, I think. Ooh, that's a bit wonky, isn't it? Yes, it is a bit wonky. So from here, just follow here for a while. I'm okay with that being a little bit odd. That's fine. But we are gonna go up here. I think that's rats that's making that noise. Beautiful. Right, let's get that up. Let's also, oops, let's go up here. Keeping it on the second level for now is what I'm doing here. Let's get this one up as well as that one. So obviously we are going to want a staircase over here. And here is where we're getting it up to the third level as well. There we go. Keep following in this path. Oops. Oops. Yeah, go from the inside and out. Good advice for myself. And I immediately didn't do that. Cool. Here we go. You come up here. There we go. And I would like right here. This is going to be a fairly narrow walkway. So let's do some orange buildings here. So I'm gonna do. Do I do them like townhouses? I think I do. Let's do a row of townhouses in different colors. We'll do the next one over in orange, and then one more over here. We'll go to the. Let's do a little bit of a slightly off greenish here, like so. We'll do a blue there, and we'll do a. I don't know what that is. Mauve. I don't know. Like so. So as you come through here, there's a very, very narrow pathway. That's a-okay. And the same goes for the other side, as a matter of fact. Yes. So what we'll do here is probably something else, though. And actually, you know what? Let's actually not have this be like this. There we go. Let's have this a little bit different. Actually, you know what? No, I don't actually want that to be a weird thing at all. I want it to be, well, okay, that's okay. That's fine. And go over here. We will do a slightly larger one here. Now, actually, let's do one of these. Let's want to do one of these walkways here between houses, but a much larger one. There we go. So we can come through this road. That is gonna sort of probably split a bit here. Like that. And let's have a yellow building here. There we go. You can be like that, but also obviously we're gonna have buildings here. So yeah, I mean, I think you get the point about what this game is about. So I like this. This is fun. This is really, really fun. And I haven't even done this place. And obviously, again, this is probably not going to be water in the end. This is probably not going to be water. Let's go over here. If I can get you up. If I can get you up to just that level, I should be able to get some stairs over here as well. Don't want them there, though. And I want you to sort of go out a bit. You can come up. There we go. That seems fine. Was that blue one? Yes, it was. Let's have you slightly higher here. Like so. And I will take you. Make you a bit higher here. Like so. There we go. Yeah. You know what? We've been going for some time. Let me play by myself for a while, and we will get back to what I have created. So, you know, think about this. This is where I'm leaving you for now. And when we get back, this is probably not gonna look like this. Not at least this specifically tiny. So, be right back. This is gonna go super, super fast for you. And here we are. So we're about 1.5 hours in. I've been playing for not entirely an hour, but almost an hour. And this is what I've come up with so far. So yeah, let's see what I've done. I've basically expanded just normal things here, but I have made a sort of a castle thing here. So you have an entry point here. Granted, it's a bit tight. Maybe not befitting of a castle, but we might change that at some point. And I realized that, yeah, when you have this little garden thing inside, you can actually get walls, etc., etc. That's kind of cool if you build like buildings inside of it. I like that. And other than that, I decided to go down over here. Haven't really finished this area. So we have some... No, we don't, apparently. What happened here? Hey. There we go. Get back there, you stairs. So stairs there, stairs going down here, as well as stairs right inside here, tucked in there. As well as stairs over here. And I kind of like this little, very tight little space here. Have a little bit of an inn here that you can get into. But other than that, just following the wall of the upper place of the city around here. Kind of nifty. So doing a little bit of that. And over here, I tried to do some form of Colosseum-looking thing, I guess. I mean, it worked kind of nice, but I decided to put some houses inside of it, which is, you know, kind of cool as well. Other than that, just standard forms of buildings here. Try to make a little bit of a longer one. Sort of thinking that this is going to be, indeed, the end towards the water on this side. So did a few more piers or quays or whatever you want to call those. Started fitting out the other side of the river here with some houses, you know, built over the water. Thought that was kind of cool. Interesting design choice here by the game. Don't know exactly if I like that, but they did that, so fair enough to them. And other than that, you know, we have a little town square here. Kind of nice looking. I do like the little entry point in here as well. That's looking kind of cool. And this is sort of a main road-ish. Winds down a little bit here. Comes around the Colosseum and around here. Over into here. Slightly tighter spaces here, but you can sort of see that it's going around here. We have this little Pentagon building here, etc, etc. So, as you can see, there's a lot of stuff you can do in this game. And yeah, I figured some stuff out playing it. Like these little things and like the stairs. So I don't know if there's more for me to discover. No idea. But yeah, this is a nice thing to just, you can sort of just load it up, do a little, you know, a couple of houses here and there, and then you just log out. I mean, I'm fully aiming to expand this. I mean, this is nothing so far. I'm gonna keep going. And yeah, I've sort of started going with the river in sort of this direction-ish. Try to get it to go just past the castle, but that's not going to work, so we're going to have to build this out. That's fine. The castle doesn't have to be like on this steep edge. That's not necessary. But yeah, might even go higher. I know that the castle is usually supposed to go on the highest point, but if we look at this, I mean, it's still not that high. It's high, but it's not that high. Also, probably because I have quite a number of slightly higher buildings here. But yeah, this is Townscaper, and if you feel like just having a chill bit of time from here to there, or whatever you want to say, I absolutely think that this is a beautiful game. It's not difficult, so obviously what I meant to say about difficult is that it's not difficult to get into. You just start placing buildings, and that's it. You get this nice little visuals with birds, etc, etc. And yeah, the clothesline. Well, actually, these are not clotheslines, I guess. These are just like, I don't know what these are called in English, actually. But yeah, these things going along the road. Here, that's a clothesline, though. Yeah, that's a clothesline right there. So yeah, if you like this sort of thing, this sort of a time waster in a way, I think that this would absolutely be right down your alley. I like this a lot. It's colorful if you wanted to, and just relaxing, just nice. And as I said, you can just load up the game, go in, play for a few minutes, add stuff to your city, and then just shut down the game, and you can come back at a later time. And it's just lovely. I do enjoy games like that from time to time. So check this out. I like it. For now, though, this has been Ghostmith Gaming with me, Christopher. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.